So today I want to show you how to crochet these little bows for the hair. I have chosen to show you two different ways. One with a clip on it, like this one. So you can just do a ponytail and then put this on. And one on a hairband, which you'll just tie around the hairband, and then you can use this for the ponytail. I will be showing you in a different color yarn how to crochet this little bow because this red color is awful on the camera. But I will be showing you from start to finish exactly how to crochet the whole part. So let's begin. First, a little about the materials. For the bows today I have used a regular cotton yarn in a size fine weight 2. This is mercerized, so it's a bit more shiny than the regular yarn, but you can use any yarn you like. I just chose the shiny one today. And I used a 3mm crochet hook, some scissors and a tapestry needle. Then I've also used a few stitch markers, then a hairband and a little clip for the one with a clip. And then I've also used this glue gun. So we begin with a slip knot. And then we chain 63. So yarn over and pull through 63 times in total. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 63 times. When we have 63 chains, we will now make some half double crochet. We will begin by skipping the first chain, and then we work a half double crochet in the next chain. So yarn over and then insert the hook into the second chain, yarn over, pull through 1, and the yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's your first half double crochet. Make another half double crochet into the next stitch, or in the next chain, sorry. And that's 2 half double crochet. We will work 6 half double crochet in total to begin with. So that's 3. Then yarn over, insert into the next chain, and then a half double crochet. So now we have 5, just one more. So now we have 6 half double crochet. Then we will work some slip stitches. So we will insert the hook and then yarn over, pull through and pull through again. Again, another slip stitch, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through. That's 2. We will make 6 slip stitches in total. That's 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Alright, so now we have 6 half double crochet and then we have 6 slip stitches. Now we will work 16 half double crochet. So after the slip stitches we will work 16 half double crochet. So you will again yarn over, insert the hook and work a half double crochet. So now we work 16 half double crochet. After this we will work 6 slip stitches, then 16 half double crochet, and then some other things you can't remember. I will write it here in the I will write it here. If you need to, you can use a stitch marker. It might be a good idea, so you don't have to count all the time. So I will place it in the first and in the last slip stitch each time, so you don't have to count all the time. You can just know when to shift to the slip stitch and when to shift to the half double crochet. I just noted at the top the instructions for how many stitches you'll do. So now you'll work 16 half double crochet, and then 6 slip stitches, and so on. You can just follow the instructions on top. So now continue following the instructions all the way to the other end, and then I will show you how to continue. We now worked all the way, and you can see this kind of wavy pattern. We will now turn, so you chain 1 to turn, and then the next row will be the one we will be repeating. So chain 1 every time you turn, and from now on we will do the same thing, but we will be working through the back loop of the stitch. So this is the entire stitch, and this is the back loop of the stitch. From now on we will only be working through the back loop of the stitch. So still the same thing, but just only through the back loop. So yarn over and insert the hook through the back loop of the next stitch and do a half double crochet. And again, a half double crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. And a back loop half double crochet in the next. So you will work 6 back loop half double crochet. And again, I wrote it up in the top so you can see the instructions. You might want to write them down. So 6 half double crochet in the back loop. Now we will do back loop slip stitches for the next part. And I just want to say, when you do back loop slip stitches, you have to keep it loose. So when you crochet into these back loops and you do the slip stitches, just keep it very, very loose. Don't worry about the stitches getting a little bigger. It won't matter. You will just need to keep it loose, or else it's just impossible to crochet into these tight stitches. So just make a slip stitch into the back loop, and then I just pull up just a bit like this to keep it a little bit looser. And then the next stitch, insert the hook and then yarn over and then pull up just a bit, just to keep it a little looser. Then just 1 back loop slip stitch for 6 stitches in total. And that's 6. So now you will do back loop half double crochet for the next 16 stitches, and then after that 6 back loop slip stitches, then half double crochet, and so on. You can see where to do the stitches. It will be the same all the time. Remember to chain 1 when you turn, and then just continue until you have the 5 rows it requires. So just repeat the instructions for 5 rows, and then you will have your bow. Then it will look like this. I just weaved in my little end from the start. Now I cut the yarn, and I will just weave in this end as well. So just run this one through some of the stitches just to secure the yarn. So that's it. Now I cut it, and then I will show you how to make it into a bow. So now you have this one. Now I will cut a big piece of yarn because we will need that for the middle of the bow. So just a big piece of yarn and just have it ready. And then you take your piece, your crocheted piece, and then you do like this. So you fold it like this, okay? Twist it and fold it, just like this. So you kind of like cross these ones, you cross them just on top of this one at the middle. So the smallest part at the middle, and then you cross the two ends above it, on top of it. And then you have your form. Then you will take your piece of yarn you cut off, and then you hold it with your thumb, and then you wrap it around the bow at the middle. Not too tight, but a little bit though. Just until you're satisfied and you think it's pretty. I think it's pretty now. Then I will make a knot on the back, and then I will actually leave this yarn. I won't cut it off because I would like to keep it if I need to tie it around a decoration or something. So that's it. That's an easy bow. So I made two bows to show you two different styles. One where I left the yarn on it and one where I cut it off. First, this one for the hairband. I left the yarn on it without cutting it because I will use it to tie it around the hairband. So I just tie a knot around this hairband and I tie it really good. So I will do a lot of knots just to make sure it doesn't get up again. I think I made 6 knots or something. Then I cut the yarn, and then we have this little hairband with a cute bow on it. For this one, I obviously cut off the excess yarn here, and then I have this little clip. So I will put some glue on it here and on the other side as well. And then I will take the bow and put it on here with the back side like this. So I will use the clip and put it on like this. So now you can open the clip with the bow on it. And that's how I do it. So I hope you were able to follow this tutorial. You're welcome to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!